Hey guys, Lucky Ojo here, coming back at you with part number 2 of Erica. So last time we jumped in, no idea what this game was about, right? Starts off, little girl lighting a lighter. Within like 3 minutes, next thing you know, she's predicting the future, psychic powers involved. 2 minutes later, cult involvement, dad dies, 15 years-ish jump start ahead. Well, not really 15 years from where she was. She was pretty old. Just years jump start ahead. She's like an adult, living on her own in an apartment. And then all of a sudden, we get back to the school where she was. And it's not necessarily a school, it's more like a home for girls with problems, older girls with problems. And it looks more like they're building like super soldiers, my personal opinion, but I'm not quite sure. And we just got off with the most confrontational of those girls. We went to go check on her to make sure she was okay because she was getting like kind of assaulted by like the janitor slash like house servant guy. And when we went to go check, she threw us up against the side, and we tried to defuse the situation, and that's where we left off. So we're gonna jump right back into it and see what happens.
You want to be friends? Is that it? It's lunchtime. Go and eat with the good girls.
Stay cool.
I'm not hungry. You're a tourist. This place has secrets. You need to be careful or you're going to get hurt.
Question.
What do you mean this place has secrets? Oh, I see. You're looking for adventure. Is that it? Fine. Come with me.
Oh, it looks like we did the right thing. Or maybe not the right thing. That or we're just about to get ourselves killed. One of the two. We might have got ourselves a one-way ticket to the bad end.
Cozy, huh? Yeah. A little something I prepared earlier. What is it? Deadly poison. Jesus. It'll put hairs in your chest.
It's gin. Might as well drink it. Why not? Be a bad influence. There you go.
Is it true? Did someone send you that guy's hand in a box? You're only here because you were hiding out. Yes. Wasn't your dad some sort of genius doctor? Did he really set this place up with Lucian flowers? Yes. What about your mum? I heard she died here. Why did you bring me up here?
I didn't mean to confront her.
Open it.
Oh. It's those girls dancing in the...
Where did you see it? It wasn't me. The girl who drew it, she died. She used to have these weird dreams. Pink flowers falling from the sky. She got nosebleeds. And then fits. And then she drew that. Yes, please.
Yeah, I can.
See, they're testing.
I didn't listen. Everybody thought she was crazy. After she died, I found that. Go on.
Do you see that? The symbol on the bottom.
It's from an old temple at a place called Delphi.
So there's like a bunch
Used
of
to get women
goats.
and drug them out of their minds. They thought they could make them see the future.
And there's that butterfly symbol that's on her arm. What's in here, though? That looks like a door. Bro, we were about to get
The girls got sick. They
tipsy.
had fits, seizures. And then they died.
You think they're doing something like that here?
I know how it sounds, but check this out. There's something behind there. A tunnel or something.
Oh, the screen's starting to get blurry. They're drinking too much.
Hey. You know how Granddaddy Flowers made his money? By trading futures.
This is the last we're going to see of her.
Tired. Are you tired?
Pink flowers. Just like she said. Ooh. So you don't drink an entire bottle of liquor when you weigh like 80 pounds.
And look what the cat dragged in. Where the hell have you been? I've been looking everywhere. You've got mail. Looks expensive.
It's so pretty. Open it.
Oh, it's going to be like her head. Ah,
Jesus, it's hideous.
it's the doll.
Be careful.
Hannah?
Okay, stand back. Give us space.
happened?
What? It's like that guy. But no one says it came from that guy.
Box was mailed yesterday. We're still trying to get a description of the sender. Here, take a look at this. That's Carl Steinbeck's place, the night manager.
What am I supposed to be exploring? It says I can explore, and I don't know what this is about. The thing about touch controls.
Got a team there now.
Oh, I hit something I didn't know because
Was it his? The skin?
It's not official, but it's the same tattoo.
Is he dead?
yeah.
There's no body, but it doesn't look good. And then there's this. Why send the doll?
Yeah. Where's the doll been up to then? And what's up with Lucian? We'll say it's taken from home.
I've had it since I was a little girl. But I left it at home when I came here.
We're gonna have to go back to your flat. I need you to have a look around. Make sure there's nothing else missing. You can grab some extra clothes, whatever else you need. Looks like you might be here for a while.
Man, Lucian is ultra sketch.
You okay there?
And for that matter, so is this detective. Like, where are the rest of the police? And why is there only this one detective all the time?
Sorry. I'll go check if the neighbors saw anything.
Man, they decimated this. Is that the notebook I had all my drawings in? Oh, they ripped something out of it.
Jesus. Stay there. Keep the door shut. Police! Open the door or the door will be forced open. The door is about to be forced open.
Remembering back to the neighbor. Let's follow. Oh. I followed. Oh, those symbols are everywhere. What is going on? Jeez. Oh, I think we know where the guy got his skin ripped off. And now we know who it is.
Don't look. You're safe.
There was something in his mouth. I couldn't quite make out what it was. Now we're playing the aria and the Delphi.
Hey, lights on. Come with me. Now.
Oh, what are they doing with Hannah?
They're taking Hannah for some sort of operation. She grew up in some shitty foster home. Fake depression just to get out of it and wound up here. She wasn't even sick. Now they're gonna cut her open. Come with me.
Yeah, we picked the right
Check
route.
the bedside table. Look for anything that seems weird, out of place.
Silence is an option. What's in that bottle? Or the box? Bunch of pearls? Oh, rose petals, or the pink petals.
Give me that. I see them in my sleep. Pink petals falling.
Oh, snap. It's happening to her too.
Just like Hannah.
Confide.
I've seen it too. Erica.
Where's Hannah?
She's gone. Hannah's gone.
We're just going to go over some of the evidence from the flat.
Most of what we've got is back in the lab, but there's a couple of things we'd like you to look at.
There's no need to worry. The chief inspector asked that we do it here.
Not at the station.
Why aren't we doing it at the police station?
You've been through enough, Erica. We just want you to be as comfortable as possible.
See, like, both these dudes are ultra sketch.
Come on then. Kettle's on.
Chief Inspector.
What do you think? Are we close? Is that hurt?
Something's missing.
No, something's missing.
Okay. What about this? We found it in her apartment. Her name is Mia Green.
Oh.
She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her. Sometimes aggressively so.
What do you mean by protective?
Detective.
She was difficult, sometimes violent. Her childhood was extremely unpleasant. Your mother's friendship gave her great comfort. Erica. The night your mother died, Mia Green broke into the dispensary. She took an overdose and died.
But I saw her.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right words.
Filed an order with the judge to exhume the body. And until then, I'm gonna have to keep you at Delphi House.
You need some help.
No, I've got it. Wait, would you mind?
And now you got this chief inspector.
Corker residence. Yes. This is Sergeant Blake.
Now they pour me a drink and not them.
Right away.
They drug me 100%.
There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm coming with you.
Not you. It's not safe.
Insist.
I'm going.
No, Erica. He's right. There's nothing you can do.
Erica, you okay? You're bleeding.
Go. I'll look after her. Bathroom's through there. Down the hall.
And you leave it with the brand new guy. Both the door and the window are open. Like, that's double dead. That is the second time we've seen the fox, by the way. Oh, he's dead. 100% he's dead. Brand new character introduced this late. Yup. Oh, snap. It's her dad? Cleaning girl's dad. Oh, that is depressing. So two things. Let's see where AJ goes. We already know the symbol. Straight numbering sequences carved out with a number. What's that gash though? Wait. Okay, I turned too many pages. Not sure what this was supposed to be. But he's definitely involved.
Hello, Erica. Did you miss me?
Shock.
You killed him.
He deserved it. They all did. The Chief Inspector, Steinbeck, Johar. They were in it together. I'd never hurt you.
Why are you doing this?
He gave them his daughter. His own flesh and blood. I'm here to protect you.
Yeah, like, bro, I get what you're doing, but it's a little twisted.
Ruined my life.
Your father made me a monster. He took your mother and locked her away. He sold his soul to the devil and she was the price. There's another world beneath Delphi House. Secret passages and hidden doors to get you there. I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you gave it away. But there's another. It's right there in front of you. The locks are in the walls. Find one and see for yourself. There's an old farm out in the woods between here and Delphi House. I'll wait for you there.
Huh. This has been quite the...
Come alone.
I should have stayed. There was no one here. Just one of the girls trying to break into the pharmacy. Are you okay?
Sure. If only you were there, everything would have been okay.
Oh, man.
You okay? Is there anything I can do?
Okay.
Yeah, don't let them in on what's going on now.
Try and get some sleep. You'll be safe here, I promise you.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
It's okay. Just try and get some sleep.
Yeah, make them feel like all their crazy stuff's working.
You sure she didn't say anything? Anything that could help us find her?
Lie.
No. Nothing.
We're downstairs if you need anything.
All right, cool. Because I don't trust that detective at all.
You know that. Well, they shouldn't be dropping dead. This could cause serious ruptions for what I'm doing here. This is my life's work. Do you understand that?
What exactly are you doing here, Bella?
It's not for you to know.
It doesn't seem like anything's for me to know at the moment.
You just do your job and concentrate on looking after Erica in a proper fashion. A proper fashion. That's all I'm going to say to you.
Oh. Don't pull it out right here. Come on, Erica. Like, you can feel the thing on your chest. Like, you don't need to double check it. Alright, so now we knew where this place was because we picked the right path the first time, but we didn't have a way of opening it because we didn't have the key. But this time we totally have a key in the walls. And that old lady is definitely ultra shady too. Yeah, what are they doing over here? Oh, that's a door. Oh, that was just a window. I would not have gone in there if I thought that was a door. But what do you want to bet that's Hannah? Since we've gone this far, let's just verify. Yep, I'm assuming that is Hannah. Actually, I can't really tell with the light the way it is. Oh, they're gonna notice, man. You just left it unzipped. Erica, you have sloppy work. You gotta leave no trace, man. She's apparently never played Hitman. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. She got memories of this place like that? Yeah, oh. I wonder if these are like repressed memories and that's why she remembers the table. Or not the table, the petals, the rose petals. Or the pink petals, they're not roses. They're like affiliates or whatever. and shady old lady. Which I like how they use curtains to block that door. As if that makes the difference. Come on, man. I can't open this thing. I'm not getting that open. But are you gonna follow her in there? Oh my god. It'd be funnier if you... Oh my god. There's like no saving either. Alright, let's just do it. Wait, why won't it let me... Yeah, let's bolt. Sweet. Except for that camera right there. Which totally caught us. But I feel like we've escalated to a point now that like there's no going back. Like they have to know by now. What? Is this where I'm supposed to meet her? What's in them vials? Okay. That was not what I was expecting. When she said, come meet me and meet me alone.
They always take three. A deer, a fox, a rabbit. They seek visions of the future for wealth and power. But they cannot see without a butterfly. That's why they took your mother. That's why they want you. She's trapped, Erica. Join me. Together we can save her. Together we can set her free.
Okay. So Now I'm scared. I think I hit accept. I think I was just silent and stood up. I don't know if it's because of the cult thing or...
He didn't love you. He was grooming you to take your mother's place. Is that what you want? Or will you join me? We can destroy Lucian and set your mother free.
I mean, I prefer her to the other.
I want to finish it.
I mean, you're a little twisted, but
Join you.
whatever they're doing is super twisted.
It's you, Erica. It's always been you.
She would tell me about the future. Wonderful things that only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly.
Yeah, how'd we get here?
What have you done to me? How did I get here?
With this, your father made it. He tested it on your mother. He tested it on you too. Breathe it in and I can make you do anything. It's how he brainwashed us and made us his slaves.
What?
Yeah. Well, that is something I prepared earlier.
Oh, maybe... Oh, wow. So she was in on it too, and it wasn't gin you were drinking at all.
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite.
I see them in my sleep. Pink petals falling.
I think you need to stop ballad. We're making perfume.
The perfume does it for everybody.
He burned in that lamp, Erica.
Oh, even in the beginning of the game?
What do you think it did to you? I'm dying.
How much longer?
How much longer?
It doesn't matter. I know I'm a monster. I deserve to die. Your mother had that mark. It's why your father wanted her. It's why they want you too. A girl to stare into the flames and see the future.
Yeah.
How do you know about the priestess and the fire?
How do you think? He was one of them. See for yourself.
Oh man, her whole past is getting revealed now. I mean, he created the Delphi Institute, so like, he obviously is one of
Your
them.
father convinced Lucian that by adding science to ritual, they could see into the future and control it. Your mother was the missing piece.
Man. What happens if we put that emblem in here?
Your mother's alive, but she's fading. Without her, they're blind. They won't see us coming. We can end this. We can set her free.
They already know that entrance because...
Cut the wire.
Erica set it off the last time. But do or die, I guess.
You may need to use it. In there. The medallion.
Here we go. They're all gonna be like waiting right there, because how can I not turn this thing?
They must have sealed it. Follow me. We can't let him live. He'll raise the alarm.
Oh, buddy, we're turning into murderers. Show me how. Yes.
Show me how.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna literally do it. Oh, we can still refuse. Screw it, bro. We straight up killers at this point, bro. We
None of them, Erica.
like
You didn't have a choice.
we have just jumped off the deep end officially. We had better hope that the detective is in on this too, because we are accomplices officially.
They'll see us. We need to kill the lights.
That works. That doesn't work.
I'm okay.
Apparently you were trained for red light stuff.
to the hidden door. We don't have much time.
Oh, snap. Push away. Grab it. Stab him. The detective is 100% part of this. Oh, he's trying to shoot me. What the?
You shouldn't have done that.
I thought you were a policeman.
I thought you were a victim.
Are you okay?
We need to move.
Yeah, he was totally in on it. Okay. That makes me feel a little bit better,
You can't
because...
take any chances. You have to save your mother. You have to do whatever it takes. Take this. Promise me,
Oh, she's...
if you need it,
We'll promise, but like...
use it.
Because, bro, we are invested now. Like, we
Promise.
Thank you.
started off as just a scared little girl staring at her neighbor. And we are now just straight up cold-blooded killers. We are murder hobos. Wait, how do I? There we go. Touch controls are always very finicky.
Erica,
Oh, we're shooting this girl.
you can't be in here. Toby needs her treatment.
Wake her up.
They were looking for you. They found a body in the garden. I think you might be unwell.
Wake her up.
Wake her up.
That's too dangerous. It's her treatment. You can't just pull her out. It takes time.
Think of something.
Once before the tube's out, she's going to start to fit. But I'll give her some epinephrine. It's in the cabinet.
She's gonna try to pull a gun.
I'll have to put it straight in her heart.
Toby!
Run, Kirsty!
I know, I shouldn't be here. I just couldn't leave Toby. We have to wake her up. You have to take the tubes out.
Go get the epinephrine.
Do something!
Come on. Sorry there, girlfriend. Let's do it. That. Let's say that'll get the adrenaline pumping. What's up, girl? Yeah, you're gonna want to vomit. That's, yeah. Get it out, girlfriend. You alright?
God, are you okay? Emma better. Get her out of here.
Time to get out the heater. What's up, Lucian? Shady dude. Oh. What up, dog?
Erica? What's happened? It's me. Please. Put the gun down.
Everything you told me is a lie. You psychologically conditioned me.
What's the matter? We can work it out. I promise. That's it. Just talk to me.
What's happening here? What are you hiding?
This is a hospital. Nothing more.
Yeah, that's why you guys have similar.
Erica, please.
I wouldn't take another step,
It's not
buddy.
making any sense. You need to calm down. You're scaring me. I think you might be sick. I think you need help.
You're lying.
Why would I lie to you? Tell me that. Let me help you. That's all I ever wanted. You're dangerous.
Ooh.
More dangerous than you know.
I don't believe you. I believe anything you say.
You don't have to believe me. You broke in here with a gun that you're pointing right at me, contemplating murder. I don't think this is the first time you felt this way. I think you need help.
Ooh. No. It's about to...
My God, what have you done?
I know what I saw. I know what's real.
That or it's crazy. We are a murder hobo.
Poison. Poison in your mind. It's been there a very long time. Please. Trust me. Put the gun down. Mia Green is dead, Erica.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
See,
No,
no,
we've gone
hey.
too far. So one of two things is happening. Either there's this huge conspiracy, or Erica's actually crazy insane, and she has made up all this in her mind. And he's like the cult leader. If it's true. Because, like, these rooms are hard to explain in a hospital. Like, real talk. Like, this is Inception style. Like the lobotomy rooms or whatever. But for a second there, he had me going thinking I might be crazy. Like Erica, it's one of two things. There's the, what, rabbit, fox, and deer. And then just a whole bunch of opium. I mean, perfume. Light it up. This looks familiar. Not sure if I would use that as my light source, considering the effects it's had on, like, everybody. Yo, let's burn this place. Like, this place is terrible, and terrible for what it does to people. Also, evidence. Gotta get rid of the evidence of being a murder hobo. Two of the girls lived. Her enemies burn. Her mother rests in peace. Lost in smoke, her mentor disappears. Erica slips into the night. And that is the game, apparently. So, that is very interesting. I don't know. So we just earned like a bunch of trophies all at once. Toby's BFF. Like a bunch of stuff. Like, I don't. And I think they intentionally keep the trophies from you until the end. Completely on purpose. Just so you don't know where like the critical paths are. Which I kind of like in games like this. Because you want to be able to save. But this is a short game. And it's intentionally that way. Like, it's the length of about the length of a movie. And you don't really know which way that certain things go. And some things just change dialogue, I think. And some things actually, like, legitimately change the pacing of the game. But this game legitimately made me question everyone around me. And I felt like I was truly alone as Erica, which then, to be honest, made me feel that I might actually be crazy as Erica. Like, if you remember, when we first started as Erica in her adult form, she was crazy. The drawings on the walls were all painted with black, with like ink crayons, you know, smearing everything, and they were all with these like crazy cult symbols and symbols of a killer, and they were just painted everywhere, right? It was just a mess, right? It was almost like The Ring kind of style. And if I were to walk into someone's house, you know, like you have someone over for dinner, or your friend invites you over for dinner, and that's what you see, you're like, oh, okay, you know, like maybe not the best first impression. And, like, you kind of get the feeling that she's disturbed a little bit. And understandably so. Like, she watched her dad die in, like, this terrible way. And then as time goes on and you kind of see more and more of this happen around her, you kind of get this feeling, and it's kind of a dual feeling. One, you get the feeling that, like, these people are focusing on her and something might be wrong with her, and you get like this sci-fi fantasy vibe of like maybe she has psychic powers, maybe she's magic, and that's why this cult's going over her. And then you get like this very realistic vibe where like maybe she is crazy as crazy gets, and maybe she's being put in the Delphi house for a reason, because some of the evidence put in there, her mom was admitted to the Delphi house, and if that's actually an institute for people who are touched, like, it might be hereditary. And maybe she is touched a little herself. And a lot of the stuff that you're seeing, while she may believe it is real and she has seen it as real, She may have something like schizophrenia or something like that, right? Where she truly believes she's seen it like that, but it's not what is actually happening. And she might just actually be crazy. And that really comes to a head with that Lucian. Not Lucian. Another game we just played recently. Lucius. That Lucius encounter. He's sitting there like, I don't have to justify my innocence. Like, here you are, gun pointed to me. I have no reason to lie. Like, you were touched. And I feel like here you are about to murder me. I feel like this isn't the first time you've had these inclinations. I think you're hurt. And I think you need help. And I am here to help you. So please just put the gun down. Like, just lay it down and we can move on further. And then there's a whole bunch of options that pop up all at the same time. And they're rapidly going away, right? So, like, you have to make a decision very quickly. And as you're doing it, you're sitting there debating, like, wait a minute. She might actually be disturbed. And by the way, by that point, you have killed a night watch who's completely unarmed. You have killed a police officer. And assault with a deadly weapon to a doctor who was able to run away. And you are now threatening for bodily harm to Lucius. Like, you have gone astray before you even get to, putting that gun down. And you're like, oh God, if she actually is crazy and like this is nothing and she is just imagining this and this was actually really just another room of the hospital and she's just imagining it to look cultish and in reality it wasn't, we are so screwed. But there's just so many dynamics to this and it goes so quickly. And this is one of the things I love about FMV games is it runs at a speed and you're having to think and make last minute decisions so quickly because non-action is an action. And it's so much like real life, right? When you're made to make split-second decisions or things occur. Non-action is an action. Like in the beginning, like I didn't know what the neighbor was doing. The neighbor was wearing a mask and like struggling with a lock. I found that super shady. It seemed like Erica didn't know the neighbor. And then we look later on and the neighbor was not there. And that neighbor's apartment was filled with those symbols. Now there's some reading in between the lines there, but it's impossible that that wasn't the neighbor and they were breaking into the neighbor's place to later use as a base of operations for that cult area. And that's just a theory there, but if we had assisted, we would have then felt the guilt of assisting the entire time. So I don't know if we made the right choice there, but that was certainly a choice to make. But non-actions are actions there too. And there were times that I accidentally missed a couple and we got more dialogue and things out of there as well. So it was certainly interesting to see. And that's how life works, right? Like there are times in life when we just don't take action. Like we don't know which way to go. We sit on the fence. And because of that, we either hurt people or we help people or people are affected because of our non-action. And that's what I love about FMV games is like they show our humanity so well that way. And I just can't get enough of FMV games, long story short. Like it ends up being one of my favorite genres because of this. And I realize that all it is really is it's like a movie and you're playing through the movie. But FMV games have been one of my favorite games since like the 1990s, back when they were like super, super terrible. Like even far as back as like Seventh Guest, which I have yet to finish, and I need to go back and finish. And like Phantasmagoria and all those, which a lot of them were like horror based. like the old Night Trap and everything else. But like even back in the days like that, and then like the more modern ones like The Bunker, when we played through that, or like this one with Erica, like this was just a hugely pleasant surprise for a game I just picked up randomly and had no idea what to expect. And the next thing I know, you know, we're knee deep in cult activity. We're debating things on the level of like, it's not Inception. I keep saying Inception, and I don't know why I did that. It's the other Leonardo DiCaprio movie, and I don't know why I'm losing the name of it now. But it's the one where he thinks he's foiling a plot, but he might be crazy, but he might not be. And they had lobotomies, and I don't know why I can't think of that movie at the moment, but it's that one. And so we have this whole theory going on of whether or not she's crazy, and like there's so many good ones, like Late Shift, and I really kind of want to play through Late Shift again because it's been a couple of years now since I played it, and I kind of want to go a whole different route and just go through it, because like even as you get older, your morals change and the choices you would make naturally change, and that's what makes it so interesting too. Like if I had played Erica maybe 2 or 3 years ago, the choices I would have made would be totally different, because I would not have been a murder hobo. I would have probably succumbed to this cult on accident by trying to be like this hero complexed girl going through trying so hard to please the police and going by these set of rules, because that's just who I was a couple of years ago. I was a huge rule follower, like to no tomorrow. It's not until, you know, a little bit later that I've grown older and then more leery of people as time went on. So my decisions change, and it's fun to watch that. So it'd be interesting to watch how choices in FFV games change. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below of everything we've seen of Erica. Of Erica period, because it's over. Of the choices I made, where you guys would make different choices, where you would align, because I imagine we could have befriended other people. I think I just chose a very specific path that kind of led me down that particular story path. But let me know what you guys think about the story arc, about the story, what choices you would have made, everything. As always, lay the smack down on the like button, and we will see you next time.